Fact about acne and acne treatment made possible. Acne is a not unusual skin ailment that reasons pimples. Pimples shape while hair follicles beneath your pores and skin clog up. Most pimples shape at the face, neck, lower back, chest, and shoulders. Every person can get zits, however it is not unusual in teenagers and teenagers. It isn't critical, however it could cause scars. Nobody is aware of precisely what causes pimples. Hormone changes, which includes those during the teenage years and pregnancy, in all likelihood play a function. There are numerous myths approximately what reasons pimples. Chocolate and greasy foods are often blamed, however there may be little evidence that ingredients have plenty impact on zits in most people. Any other not unusual delusion is that grimy skin causes acne. But, blackheads and pimples aren't due to dirt. Pressure does not motivate acne, but stress can make it worse. If you have pimples, smooth your skin lightly. Attempt not to touch your skin. Keep away from the solar. Remedies for pimples consist of drug treatments and creams. Eating fewer simple carbohydrates together with sugar may help. Remedies applied at once to the affected pores and skin, consisting of azelaic acid, benzoyl peroxide, and salicylic acid, are generally used. Antibiotics and retinoids are available in formulations which are carried out to the skin and taken by way of mouth for the treatment of zits. But, resistance to antibiotics may broaden due to antibiotic remedy. Several types of beginning managed pills help in opposition to acne in women. Isotretinoin tablets are commonly reserved for severe pimples due to greater capability side outcomes. Early and competitive treatment of pimples is recommended by some within the scientific community to lower the general lengthy-term impact to individuals. In 2015, pimples become anticipated to have an effect on 633 million humans globally, making it the 8th maximum not unusual disease global. Zits normally takes place in adolescence and affects an envisioned 80 to 90% of young adults inside the Western global. Lower rates are suggested in a few rural societies. Children and adults can also be affected before and after puberty. Although zits becomes much less common in adulthood, it persists in nearly one-half of affected humans into their 20s and 1930s, and a smaller organization retained to have difficulties into their 1940s. Aloe, known for its burn-relieving homes, can sell recuperation, fight infection, or even reduce scarring. Scrape the gel from an aloe plant out with a spoon, and practice to acne. You may additionally purchase aloe gel from fitness food stores. Simply make sure it is pure aloe, and not using a delivered substances. Different domestic treatments may additionally assist. Acne treatment made possible. Acne is the maximum common skin circumstance faced by way of many teens in their teenage years, and can also arise on the skin of adults. It is commonly said that zits happens totally on girls. That is totally incorrect. Acne is a normal hassle as properly by means of men at all degrees of existence. A few human beings have pimples even if they exceeded their teenage and are nonetheless victims of zits after they have come to be adults. The reasons zits happens in each ladies and men are pretty exceptional, however once in a while they'll also vary. For men, an ordinary manufacturing of some hormones may also cause pimples. There are numerous reasons that may trigger pimples. It is viable for pimples being slight, intense, or painful, depending on the pores and skin condition and the form of environment the individual works in. People who stay and work in a polluted surroundings are more prone in the direction of pimples in place of those who paintings in an amazing smooth surroundings. While the microorganism that is sebum reacts on oily pores and skin, it immediately begins to block the pores at the pores and skin surface and reasons zits, acne, blackheads, whiteheads, blemishes and other skin situations which all come underneath pimples. Pimples no longer most effective can reason pain and some suffering, but additionally lowers vanity and confidence as he or she is probably aware of their looks. Zits remedy is a must, and there are many treatments to be had for zits, which includes over-the-counter drug treatments, ointments and many others. Antibiotics, gels and creams, scrubs and cleansers, and different things. Even though, from most of them it is higher to live away. Maximum times to opt for natural treatments is a higher outcome. Acne impacts each sexes. It is commonly said that zits takes place in the main in ladies. That's totally wrong. In guys, there is from time to time strange production of a few hormones which may additionally trigger production of acne. Other situations like running in a polluted environment, taking an excessive amount of stress, are different things which can purpose pimples to erupt in someone. It has also been located that during comparison to ladies, men's acne is a great deal greater intense as men incorporate hormones known as testosterone, whereas women have the identical hormone but in smaller amount. Testosterone performs a key function in developing male reproductive tissues along with the testis and prostate, as well as promoting secondary sexual traits along with accelerated muscle and bone mass, and the increase of body hair. The facial pores and skin irritates without difficulty due to its sensitivity, more so than regular skins. It's very essential that guys use the right type of gear while shaving and the proper blade and shaving cream. Tips for acne removal and treatment. There are safe and effective methods to treat pimples with herbal strategies. Of all the proof, natural pimples remedy is the best component that works. Avoid all pores and skin lotions except they are all crafted from natural elements. Face cleansing is the maximum vital aspect and zit sufferer ought to deal with. If the face is obvious of excessive oil and microorganism, then the possibilities of acquiring acne becomes decreased. A non-oily and correct face wash purifier is satisfactory being used and rinsed with easy water. Rinse affected area twice every day and pat dry. The second rinse is fine earlier than going to bed. Avoid cleaning too frequently, this may aggravate the pores and skin even greater. Within the morning massage uncooked honey, manuka, if possible, along with your fingertips over your face, then simply rinse off. The honey will cast off extra oil, but on the same time leaves the pores and skin moisturized. Tea tree oil has some famous ingredients for zits treatment. It no longer handiest reduces zits, it is also exact for other pores and skin issues, like blemishes, wrinkles, blackheads, whiteheads and so forth. Tea tree oil is most useful and often even better than benzoyl peroxide in treating zits. It leaves the pores and skin clean and smooth. Dip a cotton ball or swab into lemon juice that's disinfectant, tab directly to affected vicinity and rinse with smooth water. Apple cider vinegar can assist your skin in lots of approaches. One mode of vinegar could be very beneficial in treating skin problems is that it has a pH which is sort of similar to wholesome skin. So, making use of apple cider vinegar helps to normalize the pH of the skin. Aloe vera could be very soothing and decreases infection and redness. You could practice the gel for your pores and skin, rub down it in with your hands. To do this several times consistent with day can also be useful. Use the gel immediately from a developing plant for exceptional consequences. Any of these remedies can give you the results you want. It's far a matter of which one to pick. It's miles a remember of trial and mistakes because of one-of-a-kind skin types. Other matters that help. The wrong weight reduction plan as nicely can get worse your skin circumstance. Avoid most gentle liquids, devour extra fruit, green leafy vegetables, green tea, nuts, fish oil, krill oil, omega-3, eggs etc. Drink an inexpensive amount of water to preserve the skin hydrated. Water must constantly be your first preference of beverage, it outperforms all different liquids for thirst. Over-lathering your frame while you wash or bathe with all the harsh soaps, shampoos and cleansers, tends to cast off the protective sebum which might be beneficial fat that your body makes use of to shield your skin. Exercise can assist with blood movement and releases pressure which can also motivate acne. Most shaving creams comprise many chemical substances and pollutants. It's first rate to apply natural, toxin-unfastened shaving cream. The same applies if the skin is excessive dry. A natural bathe shampoo and after bathe moisturizer be used to hold the pores and skin moisturized. Live away from all lotions that incorporate chemical substances and pollutants, use natural products only.